Cameron Dicker to kick off.
People had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
11 empty.
On the give, this is Irving. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Right back to Irving now. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Drew Sanders that time on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football block, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Here we go. Stop.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line, no gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Irving here from the gun. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
Trying for it with Burrow. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
60, trap 60. 60 Vikings, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. these tackles with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Sanders. Dumped off to his running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
70 range. Ready, go.
From the red zone now. It'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Quick pass right side, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
All lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
He's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He lets a heater go deep, brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar, Mustang 19.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got a 6-3 ball game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Come on, ready?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's the give to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Stop.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 4 and a 1st down, Chiefs.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he gets this forward to the 19. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. This throw is caught. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. To the edge of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 4th and short. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Groupie to try the point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Chiefs 13, Jaguars 3.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. Into the red zone. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Irving on the inside give. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running back, motioning right. 1st down, Burrow to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chiefs looking to add to their advantage. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That's caught. This is Kirk. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 16-yard line.
Ready? Playing touch.
Go to him again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 10.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Man, Buffalo 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has him running the comeback. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Cougar 19, 19 Lions.
Play action, Sanders. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side, into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Chiefs put together a wonderful return. Gets us back inside the 40 following the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Not for a second, he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Groupie sends it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
20-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer.
Looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Eagles. 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go. Go.
Sanders setting the pass. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
65 catch. 65 catch.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous.
Ready.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Here we go. 70 line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Sanders back to throw. Out wide, it's Waddle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Got it. Ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Sanders going to look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Blocking Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
There you go, 21-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here we go.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. Looking for Kirk, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
At the 32-yard line.
Okay,
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
60 Maverick. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
From the 29. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
70. No. Ready.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Dicker connects there. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. We've got a screen to the running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Gun.
Now it's Irving. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
Here we go.
Once again, Irving is unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here we go. 180.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. That's Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
18 Rattler, 18 Panther 60, Panther 60.
Sanders now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
77.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
They'll start the drive with Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
180.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
11, gun. Dot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This is brought in at the 15. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. They'll run this with Irving. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go.
One play action here. Burrow headed out right. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Group B to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
2nd and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off, Kendall Fuller.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Carry here for Irving. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Going with Irving here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
That's count. This is Kirk. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Now a carry by Irving. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Burrow on the play action. He was knocked down at the line. One of those big uglies up front, got his hands on it at just the right moment. That's going to force 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably stop a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chip.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. 18, find it. Crack all 80. Stop low, 18. Steady.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
It's a gain of 16
Move the chains!
yards.
Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Jacksonville
First down, ball at the 36.
at the 36-yard line.
Pack. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Throw to the right, finds Waddle. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And the Chiefs cover off the kick. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Not a defensive stop here. It's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jelani Tavai kicks it off. And the Jaguars have some new life in the fourth.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch the lead to 23. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Forced out to his right. Checks it down to Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And He'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
At the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The throw now is Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Come on. Cougar 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They'll go. It's Sanders. Waddle makes the catch. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the Chiefs look like they have it. Always one of the most embarrassing gaps to see, Brock. Someone entrusted with getting them across for 2, but he just can't hold on to it.
What did John Wooden used to say? Something about never confusing execution with effort. Great effort, but you got to execute and hold on to that ball for any chance.
And the fumble recovery is made. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying an inside give to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Irving. It's a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Off the play fake, Burrow. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go.
4th down, Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. He keeps this drive moving.
On 1, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Irving here from the gun. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
2 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
On one, right?
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Give me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on me.